My name is Chloe, and welcome to day 10 at TBRathon. So this month is kind of flying by in some ways and kind of slow in other ways. It's crazy. But today is Thursday, and so it is a day, you guys, I am almost ashamed to admit this, but not really. I take my kids pictures every week for the whole first year of their lives, and I've got a really cool scrapbook thing that I did with my first kid, and now I wasn't thinking at that time, like 4 kids in, this is going to be hard, and it is, but it's really fun. So I'm going to take the baby's picture today, and then today's going to be a survival day, and it's kind of on my own doing because last night, you guys saw the vlog. Yesterday was just a weird day where I was feeling like burnt out and just exhausted / overstimulated / I don't know, just fussy. And so I went to bed, and we stayed up late because the Royals were in like a break. I mean, they were so close. And so we stayed up late. We let the kids stay up late. And so then by the time I read to them and everything, it was sometime after 9. Got everybody down. And then I lay there and listened to my audiobook and played Candy Crush until like 10:30. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep. Turned it off and went to sleep. Literally 5 minutes later, the baby woke up. And I was like, oh no. So then we were up till after 11. And then I get up at 4:45 every day regardless because I needed to edit, and also I wanted to work out. And so I did a workout. Like I feel fine from like 4:45 to 9, like till now, 9 something. Not really. I feel good. But anyway, so did a workout, got everybody ready. Everybody's eating. We're all good. But today I'm not sure what's going to happen because, like I said, I am anticipating the brick wall is coming. And as I was editing and stuff, one of my daughters came down because she had a bad dream. And so she was up and she didn't go back to sleep. So we're all just dragging today, which could be great. Could be a like universally cozy day, or it could be we're all mad and grouchy by noon. So we'll just have to see how the day goes. But I do have bookish updates. So I finished this, and this this was good. I mean, I enjoyed this. I gave it 3.5 stars, maybe. So basically, there's this wedding that may or may not happen, and it's everybody coming to together for this wedding, and we're getting stories of all sorts of different people, and there's the ways people are connected are like so they're funny but so unrealistic that like this is very slapstick in that like I don't think this would ever really happen. People find each other and are connected to each other, and like it's just a convoluted hodgepodge, all these people together, everybody's sleeping with everybody, everybody's doing stuff they're not supposed to, and so it's a fun ride. Is it great? No. But it definitely gave like the beachy, like lake house vibes, and I really like that. And so, 3.5 stars, closer to 3. Definitely steamy at parts. So just know that going in. If you don't like steamy, Jennifer Weiner is probably not for you. So then I started Swan Song by Ellen Hildebrand, and this is finishing up the Nantucket series. Oh my goodness, that is Oompa Loompa. If you haven't read this series, you should read them in order, because you don't have to. You could pick this book up without reading the others, but there's a bunch of characters that are all in Nantucket, and they're all in all 4 books. And so I'm trying to make this better, and it's just not going to be better. So, this is following a new couple that has moved to Nantucket, and their personal concierge is what they call her. Basically, their assistant goes missing. And so, it's okay. I wasn't super excited for it because I haven't loved the rest of the Nantucket series, and it's very similar vibes to this one in that it's on Nantucket, so you got that like lake beach vibe, and it's just a bunch of kind of wealthy people doing stuff they're not supposed to, sleeping with people they're not supposed to, and I feel like Ellen Hildebrand, this may be a hot take, but she introduces a lot of characters, and I don't feel like she does it in a way that is easy to track. Like, I feel like I said this with some of the other books in this series, it takes me like a third of the book to even know who's who, because the paths are so convoluted and the people are so convoluted. It makes sense and you get it by the end, but I gave these, like, the whole series has had 2.5 or 3 stars. So far I'm enjoying this. I'm not like feeling the urge to DNF it, and I'm not reading it physically, but the chapters are unique. Some of them have like meet cute one, and they're talking about that. And yeah, I don't know. This book feels, there's some COVID mentions, there's some pronoun mentions, there's all sorts of stuff. Like, it feels almost like it's trying to check some boxes, but I don't know. It's fine. I am enjoying it enough to continue. I'm like 10 or 15% of the way through, so not super far. So today we're going to do school. That's going to be our first priority. And we're going to take the baby's picture. And then we might go, the rec center that was giving away books yesterday, even though we didn't go, they are doing like a pop-up craft today. So we might do that, but I don't know. I mean, with that kind of stuff, like, it could be like coloring sheets, and then I would be annoyed that we drove, because it's a little bit from our house. And, so I don't know. I also am really craving a library day. We have not gone and picked up our prizes for the summer reading program. And I know the kids get a free book and a stuffy. I think I get $5 to the library bookstore. And so that's kind of burning a hole in my pocket. I kind of want to do that. Or we might just set the table up outside and hang out, do school, and just play around here. I'm not really sure. So that is the plan for the day. I'll check in. I know both of my daughters, I think, need to pick new books. So we'll be back for that soon. So my hair is a mess. My makeup's running. We've had a morning. We did school, and then one of my friends had texted and said, hey, we have a day with nothing going on. Do you guys want to come over? And so they have 4. We have 4. The oldest one is 7. So they were all just running around like crazy. And there's one boy. So there's 8 kids, 1 boy. And it was really fun, though, because all of our kids are within like a month or 2 of each other. So it was a good time. The kids played in the basement. We got to chat. It was a great time. But then we came home. It was really late and whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here because it's, like my kids, I say go down between 1 and 1:30 for nap. And here it is, 1:45. We're still not doing it. But my 5-year-old wants to pick her new cards. So her last books were part of the Pinkalicious readers, the Paw Patrol readers, and then those sight word readers. Well, she is getting where she's ready to read some more challenging stuff, I think. So we're going to see what she can pick. She's saying no. This is our leader of the house over here. She's got 37 points in Deck TBRathon. So she is just cheesing it up right now because she is proud of herself, as she should be. Okay, let's pick 3 cards and we'll see what they are. Go for it. Oh, we got 2. Okay. A 2 and a 3. Okay. Whoop. And another 3. Okay. So, this is going to be tricky because let's pick, we're going to redraw for the 2 because I don't think she can do Jane Austen July, Catch-Up-a-thon, or Summerween. So pick one more. We're going to do, 2 3s and an ace. So to get the maximum points, she will have to read 2 20-25 reads and then whatever she wants. We'll see if we can make it happen. Okay, so she has made her pick. She's going to do The Seed. This is a Good and Beautiful reader, level B, so like a first grade reader. Then we have Puppy Cam, which is, I guess, a part of this Critter Cam series. And it's, again, kind of early readers. This is her last one that she still has out from the library. So we're going to read this one. And then for one of these was a free pick. One was published 2000 to 2024. And then pre-1999, we have the Little Golden Tales, the early reader edition. So we've got Pokey Little Puppy, which is a book that they loved, the Golden Book, like when they were littler. And so I would read it all the time, which is way longer. But this is like an early reader edition. So she's going to read those 3 for like 8 or 9 more points. And so she can smoke us even further. So that is her picks. We'll be back probably this afternoon with my older daughter's picks. Hey everyone, so it is so hot and so buggy, but it is afternoon and it's like 5 something and we're just playing outside for a little bit. I just lifted and so that feels good. Came out to the refreshing outdoors to sweat some more, but it is kind of the end of the day. We're gonna eat dinner and then I'm really hoping to get this edited and so I can actually have some reading time. So today has not been a big day reading wise because at nap time I napped with my kids and so I slept and I read just a couple pages of my physical book and listened to a couple minutes of the audio, but nothing to report back. So today is kind of a wash on the whole reading thing. I'm hoping I'll listen some tonight, but again, sleep is like my priority right now. So, yeah, I'm liking Swan Song, but not that much. And it's definitely one that you need to like have, you need to be reading big chunks at a time because it's not one you can just pop in and out because there's so many different characters and storylines and, like timelines. We're going kind of present, past, all that kind of stuff. So, it's not one that is really convenient to just pop in and out, which means I'm like not even listening until bedtime. So that was our day. My oldest daughter still is in the middle of one of her books, and so she will pick more tomorrow, but I'm hoping, I think the ranking is like Annie is 37, my 5-year-old's 37 points, my 7-year-old is like 30, and I'm like 28. So we're going to try to catch them. So tomorrow will be that day. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, it's going to be a busy, fun weekend. And so I'm excited to get it started. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.